Okay, HCR 10. Go ahead, Representative Jordan.
Thank you. And I'm handling this for Representative Bryant. This is just a request to expedite the resolution of the litigation with the estate of Ronald Greene. As most of you already know, Representative Landry, Representative Hughes, and I are on this committee, but also serve on the committee to dealing with the death of Ronald Greene. This case has not been settled. The civil litigation has not been dispensed with. So this is just a resolution that asking the legislature to urgently request the Department of Justice and State Police to expedite the leading proceedings in the civil litigation and try to get this case resolved.
Representative Johnson, question?
Yeah, I understand the reason for it, but I'm a little concerned. Wouldn't that be unprecedented for the legislature to involve themselves in a civil action that's still going on?
Well, let me say it this way: from the aspect of we're already involved in it, and state police has already admitted that there's been a cover-up, and they've already admitted that he's died at the hands of state police unjustifiably. I would, I guess, submit to you that those things are more unprecedented than this resolution.
I understand, but I mean, moving forward, we have other things that don't involve the state, that don't all involve the state police. Is this a dangerous precedent for the legislature to be involving themselves? I mean, the reason there are trials is because there's a conclusion at some point to disputed issues. I just wonder if there were, for the point of like this, clarity.
I think if there were a matter in dispute, maybe I would agree with you in that. I think at this point we're past.
Has the state in the lawsuit admitted all the allegations of negligence and fault on behalf of the state?
I don't think the state has, but I think anybody who's watched any of the testimony from the committee, it's very clear. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't think we're setting a precedent that is somehow going to come back and bite us in this case. I think this is an unusual case. I think it's in the sense of the legislature's involvement with it and the things that have been admitted.
Well, that's what I asked you. Have those admissions been made?
Those admissions have been
record?
made by state police. Yeah, on the record.
Okay. So the physical cause of death, everything has been established and admitted by the state. I wasn't aware of that, if that's the case.
Yes. Those things, officers within the Department of State Police have admitted those things. Yes.
Horrible case. I understand what you're trying to do. I'm just voicing my concern about us being involved.
And I think that's a legitimate concern. And ultimately, I know what you're saying. After the fact, after a case, if there's been a judgment or a settlement, they come back to the legislature to appropriate funds and what have you. I mean, so we do play a role in that.
Certainly not on the same level.
No, but I know that's after the fact.
Yeah.
But what I tell you is because of the circumstances specifically surrounding this case, I think. I feel safe in saying this doesn't set a precedent that I would be concerned about moving forward.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And again, Representative Jordan is handling this for Representative Bryant. Representative Gaines for a question.
Yeah, just a question. So this is not legally binding in any way. Just basically urging recommendation to for the parties that be, whether it's the AG's office or whoever's prosecuting this or defending this, to take steps to try to expedite it as much as possible. It doesn't influence the outcome of the decision, whatever that decision may be, to give comfort to the family.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Also found out Carson supports Peter Robbins Brown, Louisiana Progress Action, and Stephanie Willis, ACLU of Louisiana. Representative Jordan has made a motion to report HCR 10 favorable. Is any opposition? With there being none, HCR 10 is reported favorable.
Thank you,
Representative Destel.